What's going on, you guys? Yeah, Coach Zoe here, and this is going to be your full body lifting AMRAP workout. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So we're going to cycle through a couple moves for a block of time, as many times as possible. All right, nothing crazy. We're going to hit upper, we're going to hit lower. You need some dumbbells, maybe a kettlebell if you'd like. All right, but let's get ready to rock and roll. We're gonna jump right into our warm-up. As always, please modify however you need to for your body. I'll offer some suggestions along the way. All right, especially if you are prenatal like me. I am almost 37 weeks. I will be tomorrow, so in that final month. All right, I'll be doing a little bit of adjustments here and there. I'll show you how you can too. As always, if you need to increase the intensity, you can use heavier weights. If you need to decrease the intensity, you could use lighter weights. So adjust as needed. You're going to want to have an upper body weight and a lower body weight. So have that nearby, have a variety, okay? And make sure you have 2 dumbbells for the upper body. So 2 lighter dumbbells for your upper. And really you could use anything heavy for the lower. We don't need 2 separate ones, just some kind of weight for the lower body. So I'm gonna use my heavier kettlebell, okay, just to mix it up, but they're not kettlebell specific movements. So if you have a dumbbell will be fine, okay? But either way, we're gonna be working hard today. We're gonna work for 4 minutes straight at a time. Woo, I know. And then we'll have a minute of rest. One awesome thing about AMRAPs is that you set the tone, you set the pace. So if you are working a little too hard, okay, you can slow it down or take a little mini break between rounds, all right? I will be working at a pretty decent but not too fast of a pace. This is a lifting, so strength focused workout, so we don't want to emphasize cardio too much, all right, so keep that in mind. All right, but we do want to challenge ourselves. So again, if you use a heavier weight, you're gonna feel your heart just naturally pick up from the intensity. All right, but we don't wanna sacrifice strength for cardio. If all you have is a limited amount of weight to work with, obviously push that pace a little bit more to make it a little more challenging for yourself. Okay, so after all that, hope you're ready to rock and roll. I'll do a quick demo for each move in the AMRAP, and then we're gonna jump into it. So get ready, starting in about 20 seconds. First move, all right, we're gonna do a shoulder raise, all right, to a fly. Shoulder raise to a fly. We have 8 of those, and then we have 8 1.5 front rack squats. Let's begin, number 8. So shoulder raise, fly, 8 times. 2, 3, and we want to open that chest up at shoulder height. And I'm not going to count out loud for all my reps. That way, if you're working at a different pace than I am, it's not annoying you. You can just work with me and switch when I switch if you would like also instead of counting. Good. And 8. Next, front rack position. I'm gonna grab my heavier weight. All right, we're gonna drop down for our squat. Halfway, down, and up. That's 1. Down, half, down, 2. 3. Again, I'm not bouncing. I'm controlled. 6. Good, and that's 8, so we're back to the upper body again, okay? So, right to it. Again, no breaks unless you feel like you need one. The idea here is to work 4 minutes straight, and we get a nice long rest break. Woo. 2 more. And 8. So again, full body work, hitting every major muscle group, and letting those smaller ones supplement. But every AMRAP's gonna be upper body and lower body moves. One upper, one lower. Again, you're not bouncing here, you're staying controlled. We just passed halfway, and 8. I got a little ahead of myself there. All right, begin. And again, we don't want to swing our weights, we want to stay controlled. If you mess up your count, do your best to just pick up where you think you left off. Good. All right, we got 1 minute left, you guys. Finish this round, let's try to get an extra one in. Again, if you feel like the heart rate's picking up too fast, or you're not being intentional with building that mind-muscle link, just kind of going through the motions, slow it down. 30 seconds. Good, that's 8. All right, can we get one more final round in? You can. You gotta work for it. Ten seconds. Work to that bell. Woo! 7. I'm gonna go over, and 8. Go ahead and rest. Woo! All right. So we have a nice long minute to rest, shake it out, quick break. All right, next we're gonna go 2 moves. Same, we're gonna do 8 and 8 again. All of them are 8s except our third. So we have 5 AMRAPs. We're gonna do bent over row, kick back. Okay, so 1, 2, okay. And then we have reverse lunge. If you have dumbbells, back rack them, all right? Or even 1 dumbbell, kettlebell. I'm not gonna be able to back rack too well. So I'm just gonna continue to hold it goblet style, but reverse lunges, stepping back into that lunge, getting as deep as we can. All right, if you are expecting and you're farther along, that belly's probably gonna get in the way, that's okay. Just do your best. All right, but that's 8 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? All the way up to 8. Let's begin. Bent over row to kick back. Make sure those hands are really, really, really high up at the rib cage before you kick it back. 2 more. Good. All right. Back rack, reverse lunge, or if you got a kettlebell like me, you can keep it goblet. Focus on driving through that front foot. Good. All right. If you want to hit those glutes a little bit more, find a hinge, a slight hinge as you lunge. All right. Just helps you kind of hone in and back to our row to kick back. We're not swinging the triceps, right? I'm not doing this, okay? Strong and controlled. Good, last one. That's 8, okay. And back to work. Woo! Okay, we want to drive through the heel of that front foot. And that's halfway. 2 minutes to go. Keep it up. Draw that belly in when you're in your hinge. Seven, and that's 8. Whew. All right, shake it out. Get ready. We got 90 seconds left, you guys. Keep your chest open. Stand up tall. Good. All right, 1 minute left. You got it, come on. If your low back's getting tight, I can feel it for mine. All right, just give yourself a second. Shake it out, don't pull any muscles. Okay. Less than a minute. Good. And 8. About to do extra reps. You don't want any of that. No. Good. Deepen that lunge. Good. 15. Right away. Work to that bell. Come on. 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest. If you want to finish your set, go for it. If not, enjoy your full minute to rest. I'm going to take a break just so I can demonstrate. Okay, 10 reps now of our 2 moves. So first one is going to be curl and press. Okay, overhead press. Boom. All right, pretty simple. Second move is going to be a monster pulse walk. So we're going to spend a little more time under tension. You might need to go a little bit lighter here. All right. But what we're going to do is we're going to basically hold a squat. And we're going to step up 2 times and step back 2 times. However, we're going to pulse in our squat as we walk. Okay? So just this little range of motion as we move forward and back. If you want to take it farther up and down, please do. All right, it's up to you, but 10. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, right? So 1 up is 1, 1 down is 2. Okay? So let's begin. So curl and press, 10 reps. You're gonna be stronger with these moves, so don't rush it. Make sure you're getting full flexion in those shoulders. And again, 10. I know, I caught you, huh? You wanted to stop at 8. Gotcha. All right. Monster pulse walk. So in your squat, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Small pulses. And 10. Boom. Every other round, try to alternate the foot that you step with, right? It's not a huge deal, but try to keep it even if you can think about it. Again, 10 reps of each. 1 minute down. Belly in. Just make sure you're not overextending or dropping those hips forward. And punch directly overhead, not out in front of you. All right, and monster walk. Chest up. Good. and weight down. All right. Back to our overhead press. We're halfway, friends. Good, almost there. Belly in tight. Good, that's 10. All right, and again, if it's a little easy because those are strong muscles, take it up to a heavier weight. All right, push yourself. Good. 1 minute left. Let's go. One more set of each. You can do it. Come on. We don't need to rush it, but maybe pick it up just a little bit. Almost there. Good, that's 10. All right, 30 seconds left, finish strong. Let's go. Little pulse. Taking it to the bell. I'm gonna keep going. Get some extra reps in for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, shake it out. Quick drink. Finish your set if you need to. Back to number 8. 8 across. So we have chest press to this tight fly. Okay, so not out here like we did earlier, but a nice little T fly. That's what I like to call it because you're in a T. All right, and then holding our weights, we're gonna do a squat to a good morning. So we're gonna squat down. You're gonna hinge, and then you'll stand from that hinge, okay? So squat, hinge, stand. Squat, hinge, stand. Okay, I know it looks a little awkward. All right, it's gonna feel a little awkward, but that's okay. If you use a heavier weight, remember you're holding it at your chest. All right, so just keep in mind for your low back, maybe start with a lighter weight if you're not sure. That way you can always move up. 3, 2, 1, 8 of each. Let's go. So, chest press, fly. Chest press, fly. Almost there. 7. That's 8. All right. And squat to good morning. So we're here. I'll face you for this first one. So we're gonna squat, hinge, stand. That's 1. 2. 3. Open your stance as much as you need to. You can also take the squat out and just do good mornings or just deadlifts. Good. So if that's too much on your low back, all right, you can hold the weight down here and just do good mornings, or you can squat to deadlift, okay? So it might be a lot to hold that weight at your chest. That's okay, adjust as you need to. Back to our chest press and T-fly. Good. Did my extra credit rep, I guess. Going to 9. All right, from the side now. Let's do it. Squat, hinge, stand. Squat, hinge, stand. Again, if you need to, you can do it from here. And that's 8. So adjust however you need to for your body, wherever you'd like to target. All right, we just passed halfway. Let's go. Keep those elbows tight to the body while you do your fly. All right, don't let them escape. All right, keep it tight. Small range of motion. Woo! 7. One more. And 8. Gotta get those guns, you guys. Come on. All right, and back to our squat. Good morning. So holding that weight up high is gonna help target the upper glutes a little bit more. Okay, especially since we're kind of doing like a Romanian deadlift as well. So take your time for your hinge. Lost count. Call that 7 and 8. Okay, 30 seconds left. Let's go, you guys. You got this. Woo! These biceps are burning. Let's take it to the bell. 10 seconds. Woo! Get in those extra reps wherever you are. Don't take the time to switch. There's not enough. Here for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, all right. One more AMRAP to go, you guys. You're doing excellent. You're killing it. Stay with me here. All right. Next 2 moves. First one, side bends. So ideally, I want us to be overhead, so use a light weight, especially if you're expecting. All right, we don't want to put too much on the baby, but we don't want our hips to sneak around. So we're trying to stabilize from here down as we go side to side, okay? 8 of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, you got it. Then, if you can back rack, if not, front rack, or you can hold low, but we're gonna do a lateral lunge pulse. So you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, up to 4, and then 4 on the other side. So all 4 on one, all 4 on the other, 8 total. All right, we are switching kind of frequently for a reason. So get ready, overhead side bends. If that's too much, hold your weight and go side to side. Let's begin. Hold your weight low, I should say. So take your time here, it's a little slower. Again, if you find it stresses your abdomen too much, okay, then just hold the weight low. But we want to make sure we're not crunching, we're still reaching with both sides, okay? And lateral lunge pulse. Drop it down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it's pulse, so we're not going complete up and down. All right, small range of motion. So we can make these sets a little bit quicker. They're kind of short and sweet. Last AMRAP of the day. All right. And pulse. Get in as deep as you can. Really drive through the outer edge of the foot and the heel. Woo. All right, 90 seconds down. And back to our lateral lunge. Sink deep into that lunge. Right, the deeper you get, The more drive, the more power you're gonna need. We're halfway. I'm gonna try to power through. Get a few extra sets in. And up here, right, because it's so unsupported when you're overhead, all right, you don't need a big range of motion. Good, 90 seconds left. Excellent. Keep it up, you guys. Belly in. Good, 1 minute. Let's go, one more set, or one more set of each after this. You can do it. Dig deep. Push a little harder. Good, 45. That's 8, 30 seconds to spare. Let's go. I'm just gonna finish these out here. Good. And that's 15. I know I did 8, but I just wanted to take it home. You got it, you guys. Push through it. Always to that bell. Every rep counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 rest. Woo! All right, let's shake it out. Straight into that warm up, you guys. Very nice job today. Thank you so much for joining me. A little more short and sweet, not super long, but we're doing longer bouts of work time. And you still should have gotten in 3, maybe 5 sets of each AMRAP, right? So working in that 8 rep range, more hypertrophy style. Again, not super fast, but still your heart rate is gonna pick up. Even when we're strength training, if we're using a challenging enough intensity. If you enjoyed this workout, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite AMRAP, which was your least AMRAP, your least favorite AMRAP, I mean. All right, which one challenged you the most? Any of them sneak up on you? All right, but otherwise, that is it for today. Please subscribe if you have not already. That way, every time I post a new video, I can let you know. And then we'll stay fit together. Woo! And we'll have fun while we're doing it. But that is it for today, you guys. If you need to take extra time to static stretch, please do after your cool down. Till next time, stay strong, stay tough.